Hey, how's it going out there? This is David from Head in the Clouds. I thought I'd show you a little bit of gameplay that I've been doing, and I thought give wow give this a try and see just how I feel about it. Do a little bit of talking about just different things, just talking over this and seeing how you guys feel about it. So you can watch a little bit of this gameplay while I just talk about different things. The podcast that I've been doing, I haven't been posting that many, so I plan to do it this way and still give you a SoundCloud audio where you can go and listen there and also here. So I'll be doing it this way, and it might be uh, early to YouTube and then a little late to SoundCloud, but either way, we're gonna get this podcast rolling, and so let's just dive into it. Really, I want to talk about this movie I just saw with Daniel Radcliff, Harry Potter. If you don't know who that is, so I seen him in this one movie called I think it was called Imperium. I think that's how you say it, and it's about this FBI agent who goes undercover into this neo-Nazi uh, group slash clan slash yeah, Aryan Brotherhood type of thing, and they're like terrorists, which like they bring up. There's a lot of imagery of like neo Nazis and Klansmen, cause it's and there's plenty of stuff if you don't like seeing any of that, any swastikas or anything like that, or hearing language of like downgrading other races or anything like that, any racial slurs, then yeah, this movie definitely ain't for you. Think of American History X, but it doesn't go as far as American History X. And when I say as far, you know what I'm talking about, like the whole curb stomping scene. So yeah, you know where I'm coming from. And Daniel Radcliffe in this movie is kind of from what they, that's what the character, I felt like they underestimated him. Well, they made him want you to underestimate him. Like he's like from our point of view watching him do it, it seemed like he was he wasn't the right guy for the job, but turns out he is. He gets put in these situations that are tense as hell. Like you you're like, what is he gonna do to get out of this? They're onto him, and he's smart guy. So what he does is finds a way, uses his brain, finds his finds his way out, and it's really intense. There's really some good moments in there with intense scenes. Like you kind of get nervous for him. It's they do really good at that, and they make it seem like some of these guys would be like just a normal guy. Like you would not suspect him being like leader of an organization that would even conduct this kind of thing. But that's the whole point of this movie is to like there's there's guys out there that are deep undercover, like working for these crazy neo-Nazi racist fuckers, and it's at the end of the movie. I think it's one of those. It's supposed to make you think a little, like, well, maybe is he still in it, or what's the deal? Because at the beginning of the movie, you get this quote, and it'll throw you. I'll let you be. I'll let you read the quote and give your make your own opinion about it and see how it affects you at the end of the movie with the one of the final lines that are being said. I thought about that. Thought about the quote at the beginning when I was watching at the very end of the movie, what was said then, and it kind of makes you go, hold on, is he doing what I think he's doing? And it makes you take a double take. And Radcliffe does a good job, great job. Like, they make him, at the beginning, they make him seem like so weak and really just a desk jockey. That's what I got from it. But when you finally get to know him, you just like the other guys, you underestimate him. He's very smart, very skilled, and he's gonna make you think that he's gonna slip up, but he's quick-witted. He's done his research, and he's the man for the job. Nobody else could have done it but him. That's when it comes down to in this movie. But all in all, this movie was pretty intense. There's some pretty intense moments in this movie. And I have to say, this movie, I have to give it like a B plus. It's, as for like a movie like this where someone goes undercover and there's gonna be those moments of just intense moments where you're gonna be like, what's gonna happen to this character? And it's really well done. So, yeah. If you're interested in something like this, which I was going in thinking it was going to be like American History X, got a little something different. I got an FBI movie that goes undercover, and it's more about that. There's a lot of imagery of clan members and clan meetings and just very disturbing images, really disturbing. And you're gonna see all of it, so just be prepared, because there's a lot of just like moments where it feels like a cut scene where they just start flashing different imagery of just the KKK and different Nazi related things, so be prepared for that. But all in all, this movie was actually pretty good, pretty decent. But there was some things in it that you're just like, well, he should have got caught there. But he finds a way out of it. So I'm gonna leave that there. Watch the movie, come back, tell me how you feel, your thoughts on it. It's like, it's a good movie, so go check it out. It's worth a viewing. I'd give it that. But just be prepared for all the Nazi imagery and all that. So be prepared going in that you're gonna see a lot of it, and you're gonna listen to these people preach about things, and you're like, it's just sickening, really, to hear how some people would teach their children these things and bring them up around it. It's sickening. But watch the movie, make your own opinion about the movie, and go on from there. So I think that's all I have to say about this movie at the time. So that's all I really got. So until next time, everybody, keep your head in the clouds.